Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about the present perfect tense with for and since. In the last video, we talked about the present perfect as a way to connect the past and the present, and also to talk about experiences in the past without definite time. In today's video, we're going to look at these two commonly used words in this tense, for and since. We usually use for before a length of time. We usually use it to talk about the duration of an activity that started in the past and continues up to the present. We usually use since to show the start point of this activity in the past, when this action actually started. So, use for plus a length of time or the duration. Use since before a point in time. Let's take a look at this timeline. So, as you can see, I have been a teacher since 2010. That's when the action started. Now notice that when I use for, I say I have been a teacher for 10 years. For plus the duration or the length of time. Okay? Let's see some examples with for and the present perfect tense. So, they have lived in New York for a year. I have been married for 6 months. Sarah has had a car for a long time. Now, let's take a look at the same examples with since. They have lived in New York since 2019. I have been married since March. And Sarah has had a car since she was in high school. Now let's take a look at some expressions that are commonly used with for and since. I can say, for example, for a year, for 2 hours, for 3 days, for 4 months, for 5 weeks, for a long time. Notice that after for, we have a duration or a quantity of time, a length of time. Now, after since, we can use last year, last week, last month. I was a kid, I was a teenager. Since yesterday, since 1998, since Saturday, since March. Notice that after since, we have an exact point in time. So, since I was a kid, since I was a teenager, since last year, and so on. I hope you enjoyed today's tips. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next videos. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.